spitting today. I've actually done some work off camera because you just want to get it done now. It's so close. I just want to get it done. I'm just like, I just want to get it all done. So I'm gonna put this spring, put this carburettor in. How does this go? I think this goes. We'll see if this is any good or not, because I've got a feeling that the carb or the grip will be sticky, and I do not know how to take this grip apart. I don't know, maybe I can get it off, but it would probably be, I can imagine there being a result where I have to end up just straight up cutting the grip off, but hopefully we can avoid that. Ooh, you fiddly. That's a bad sign. I've just pulled the throttle in. Although it's not returning, but it is. That should just return on its own. Well, this spring's good, so I reckon. So this grip needs to come off. WD. I actually took this bike out the other day because I wanted to see what it'd be like, and it is the worst bicycle I've ever used in my life. Because it has a very so basically, yeah, it's all hooked up and everything, and I took it out for a quick spin around my block. I would have filmed that, but at the same time, I don't want to make it too easy for people to work out where I live, and if I do a lap of my own block, that's pretty obvious. So if I do a cycling segment, it will be away from my humble abode, and I will put it somewhere. I'll make sure I'm somewhere different. Let's get the WD in there. Oh, look at that. It's getting looser anyway. Gotta get this grip off, and there's a lot of rust in there, so it's coming out. But yeah, I took it out for a quick cycle, and it is by far the worst bicycle I've ever ridden in my life. It has a very small front sprocket. There's one gear, which means that no matter how fast you pedal this thing, it will always get a top speed of maybe 7 miles an hour. I'd say it moves at like a jogging pace, like not a sprint, but definitely like a casual jog, and you have to do quite a lot of effort to get it going. I mean, in a pinch, it works. In a pinch, yeah, okay, you can cycle it, but I wouldn't want to do any long distance like that. Cycling it anyway. Absolutely not. No way. But at least if I break this, I'm going to have to replace the grip, aren't I? I think I might have to. See what happens. Okay, I can hear the glue coming off at the bottom. 50-year-old glue. Yeah, 50-year-old glue coming off. But yeah, it is the worst bicycle. It's not actually that heavy, cycling it. You think it'd be really heavy, but I guess it kind of carries itself, and the wheels are so big as well. It makes some funny squeaky noises as it goes down the road. I think the suspension's a bit had it in certain places. It definitely did make a few squeaks, and I probably look like a really massive idiot on it, more so than usual. So yeah, I thought it was quite humorous though, but then I quickly got out. It is quite hard to pedal quickly, and you do have a limited top speed, and you can't even stand up, and it's yeah, it could do with a bigger front sprocket, to be honest. Come on, grip. There's something not right here. Like there's no. I mean, it could be this cable, could be the throttle cable's pinched somewhere. I'll undo all this and undo the carb again and double check everything. But once I've got this off, I can see what's going on here. Oh, the brakes work though. I must have fact that the brakes work, but you're not really going fast enough. It's almost, right, yeah, look at that. Off we come. You can't see in there, but oh, that's nasty. That's real nasty. Oh, that's nasty. There's a bolt going through the bottom bit here. We'll try get this cable out and lube this cable. It is. It is. Ooh. Oh. This has probably never ever been undone in its entire life. Oh, look at the rust on this. Dude, that tiny little screw did not round off. So if I just use a Phillips on that, or a Prozzy drive, or whatever you want to call it, that would have 100% rounded. Give it a good old sofa to WD-40. Right then, so we need to get some GT85 in there. That yellow stuff there is just bits of dry leftover grease. Nasty. Down the cable. Down the cable it goes. Then a bit of that. Listen to that. Ow! Ah! I'm just pushing up and that's quite a sharp bit of metal. I just went through the glove. The inside of here is so disgusting, I need to soak this in paraffin. So I left the handle to soak in paraffin and now... So let's find that sweet spot then, where it's not happy. I'll probably get some new grips for this, but now this is working. Right, will this spark plug come out? Good question. Oh, I was actually a bit worried then. One crack, that's all it took. Here it comes. Whew, that's black. Let's just hope that that's not that means the engine's. That's quite oily actually. We'll see what happens. Right, we'll put this one in. Actually no, should we see if we can get spark? Everything's on, so it should be able to spark up, shouldn't it? Right then, let's see if we can get spark. Right, I don't know how you start this then. It sparks. It sparks. So, all that's left to do now, change the oil, put the petrol tank on, give it some petrol. You have spark. Oh, it happened again.
Right, this time I'm going to tidy up, and then I'm going to try and keep it tidy. It's just that if I have to go into this toolbox, grab that, grab some spare nuts and bolts from one of my nuts and bolts boxes. Yeah, I need to clean all this up, sort, and hopefully account for all my tools as well before I continue, because it's very close now. I literally just need to put the petrol tank on. And that's it. Petrol tank, airbox. Check the lines. Some new clamps on there. Hook it all up. See if it fires up. Go. All tools accounted for. All done. All nice and clean. Now just, well, the bike's not in here, but yeah, I'll put the bike back in here, and I guess tank and stuff on another day.